Palma de Mallorca, that's an island in the Mediterranean.
Absolutely.
Okay, see, I didn't know that until about an hour ago.
It's all about learning and learning very quickly about the speed and skill. Sullivan ATLI doesn't care about Mallorca. He's dumped Vartanov on his back straight away there.
That was awesome.
That's an explosive start. We talked about speed, straight from the whistle, out of the blocks, right onto his back. And Sullivan ATLI with the big throw. It's not often you see a 5-point. Do you still call it grand amplitude, or is that
they brought that back? They brought that back as of a couple weeks ago. That's something new.
Well, can he bring it back? Unlikely, because it's been an explosive start here. Sullivan ATLI making the most of those new rules. What a start, 7-0, and we haven't even had 30 seconds.
Junior World Champion 2013, European Champion at the under-23 age division that they've added to United World Wrestling. That was just in March. As an Olympian, coming off a gold medal at the Yasser Dogu, one of the tougher international tournaments. This kid is tough.
And it has been a tough start from the Turk, putting all the pressure in the world on Vartanov here. And the Spanish wrestler, well, we talked about the depth of quality of people that you would be able to wrestle with if you're in Russia. I'm guessing it's going to be the converse of that if you're in Mallorca. It's maybe wrestling with your own conscience. That's about it you're going to get. But Sullivan ATLI not caring at the moment, working away. A 7-point gap. Explosive start from the Turk. Better attempt here from METREVELI Vartanov. But the Spanish wrestler in a lot of trouble.
So I got a little bit clamped there.
After 1 minute and 45 seconds, fight in the first round. Fight for the bronze medal.
And you know, John, Vartanov, not to your typical Spanish name convention. And it's because he transferred from Georgia back in 2011.
Okay. He's obviously brought that style with him, but talk about transferring from Georgia. Can he change the scores around here? Sullivan ATLI really dominating. And it's a real mountain to climb now for the Spanish wrestler by way of Georgia. Into the last 30 seconds in this one. And that explosive start from Sullivan ATLI, you would think that he's able to get it done if he wants to, but just picking his moment, timing so important.
Last 30 seconds in the first round, winning by ATLI of 7-1 against METREVELI.
Goes for the leg again. Almost gets it. Well, I wonder if it was a case of Vartanov just getting caught in the headlights, just the speed.
Whistle blows, you better be ready. It's cliche, but yeah, I mean, it's simple advice. It's not something that, you know, you need years of experience to understand. Yeah, that whistle blows, you better be ready.
Yeah, you've got to protect yourself at all times.
I mean, getting a 5-pointer in the first 5 seconds of a match is pretty impressive.
Absolutely, and it was a great start. And here we have a look at it, Jason.
Big double. Yeah, it drops him straight to danger, so.
And it's also nice to see that the points are awarded for that. You're rewarded with a big score there.
Yeah, you know, and I'm going to kind of lean away from my thought that that could have been a 5. I think that, I mean, that was good. Grand Am, you know, I don't know. That's why I'm not an official.
You're hard to please.
I'm extremely difficult to deal with. Ask anybody.
I never said that. I said hard to please. That's a different thing.
Ask anybody I've ever worked with.
But finding it difficult to deal with the skills of ATLI is Vartanov up against it. And as an attacking threat on the offense, he's not had much to offer. And ATLI, well, he's in his comfort zone here. Can he get it done in double quick time? Or is he happy to run the clock down and find a little space? Good single leg attempt there. Good response from the Spanish wrestler. Excellent defense, though.
Yeah, making that move his own as he went from the high crotch, and then all of a sudden now it's single leg the other way.
Can he get round the back?
He's got that whizzer in tight. No points yet. Clears it. You got to get that force supporting point down. There it is. It's 2 hands and 2 feet is not enough. You have to have a shoulder, an elbow, or a knee along with another supporting point. So now ATLI with the 2-point takedown, he is 1 point away from terminating this match.
Well, indeed, he's talked about using the shoulder, the hip, or the knee. He's now fingertips away from grabbing a bronze medal. A 10-point gap would be all it would require for ATLI, and he goes for it again. You think it's a matter of time now. A good attempt from Vartanov, gets the top grip.
He's not giving up, not at all. Trying to put that, you know, respect your elders kind of thing to you get an 11-year age gap between these two.
That's it. You're not going to point gap me if I can avoid it, is the thoughts of Vartanov, but ATLI only has eyes for bronze at the moment.
And what's striking to me here is how big these athletes are at 57 kilos. This is the lightest weight class, so yeah, these are not small. I mean, I think the size advantage is to Vartanov, but ATLI's not the biggest 57 in the world, but man, these, you look at them on the screen, you're like, these are like one, you know, oh, sorry, I got to use my metric system. These guys look like they're 65, 70 kilo guys.
Sure.
Just, they're big.
Well, you would guess if you're weighing in for 57, they're going to be at least 62, 63 kilos this morning. I know what it's like to diet and lose weight and then fight up the category. You can get on good muscle overnight, rehydrate, so they're going to be at the peak of their powers at the moment, but powering home certainly is ATLI.
And I can tell you, John, I know a lot about dieting and not losing weight.
I would never say a single thing about that. That's your own journey in this life, but heading towards a bronze medal, certainly. It is Suleiman ATLI. Good response from Vartanov. Can he get the little push-out point?
He does. Good attack there. Took that single leg, drove through it, had an opportunity to finish.
We spoke of dieting. He found a crumb of comfort there in the last 30 seconds.
Jeez, John, jeez.
Suleiman ATLI feasting his eyes on the bronze.
Oh, stop it. We got to maintain our professionalism here.
I think we should start being professional. Good attempt at the throw there from Vartanov. Tried to go for the sacrifice throw, but you would think he sacrificed all of his energy and any chance now at that medal. And Suleiman ATLI, well, he came into this one with a great start, avoids that big sacrifice throw, takes the 2 points to seal the deal. Immaterial. Time is done, and it's the bronze. More than meritorious for Suleiman ATLI of Turkey.
Yeah, gets the 2, adds the technical superiority, the 10-point gap right there. Give credit there to Vartanov for continuing to fight, even though he found himself in a 5-0 hole early, then a 7-0 hole. Never gave up, just lost to a better wrestler.
Absolutely, that's a very good, important point to make. A credit-worthy effort from Levan Vartanov. Showed that tenacity, but starting as he meant to go on with Suleiman ATLI,